48, 49, 50-inch TV sizes are becoming more uncommon. In recent years, only a few of the TVs we've tested are available in a 48 to 50-inch size, while the 55-inch size is a lot more popular. However, you can still find some great TVs if you have limited space. The best 50-inch TV in the budget category that we've tested is the Hisense 50H8G. It has a VA panel with an excellent contrast ratio and a decent full-array local dimming feature that improves the contrast. It also has decent black uniformity, so it's a great choice for watching movies in dark rooms. Even in bright settings, it has decent reflection handling and great peak brightness, so visibility shouldn't be an issue. It supports HDR10+ and Dolby Vision for HDR content, displays a wide color gamut, but it doesn't get extremely bright in HDR, so some highlights may not pop the way they're supposed to. It's also limited to a 60Hz refresh rate and doesn't support VRR, but most gamers should appreciate its quick response time and low input lag. Unfortunately, it has narrow viewing angles, which is expected from a VA panel, and its out-of-the-box color accuracy is just okay, but this may vary between units. The built-in Android TV can feel a bit laggy, and it's not the easiest to navigate, but there's a massive selection of apps available to download. Regardless of these small problems, you're getting a good model for a low cost, making it the best 50-inch in the budget category that we've tested. If you prefer the easy-to-use Roku TV, then check out the TCL 5 Series/50S 535 2020 QLED. It doesn't get as bright as the Hisense H8G, but it has much better out-of-the-box color accuracy, and it displays a wider color gamut. It performs well in dark rooms because of its remarkable contrast ratio that delivers deep blacks, and it has a decent performing local dimming feature, which is a nice touch for a budget model. It's good for casual gaming because of its good response time, black frame insertion feature, and incredibly low input lag. Sadly, it has uniformity issues as there's dirty screen effect in the center, but this may vary between units. It's also not the best choice for use in well-lit environments because it only has decent reflection handling. On the upside, it removes 24p judder from any source, which is rare for a 60Hz TV. The stand is as wide as the TV itself, so you need a large table to place it on. The legs feel a bit flimsy, but they hold the TV well and there isn't much wobble. You can't place the feet in a reverse position either. The build quality is decent. The TCL 5 series is a well-built TV overall and feels solid. The top half of the back is made out of thin metal that feels fairly solid, but flexes a bit. The bottom half is plastic and feels cheap. The stand is a bit flimsy too, but it holds the TV well. If you're on a budget and want the best 50-inch smart TV, you can't go wrong with the Hisense, but the TCL is a good alternative with built-in Roku. If you're worried about the permanent burn-in risk associated with OLED TVs, the Samsung QN50Q80 Task is a great LED alternative. It doesn't have wide viewing angles like the LG CX OLED because it lacks Samsung's ultra viewing angle technology found on the larger models, but that means the 50-inch model has an even better contrast ratio, displaying deep blacks. It has excellent out-of-the-box color accuracy and performs well in bright rooms because it gets bright enough to combat glare and has outstanding reflection handling. Unfortunately, it's limited to a 60Hz refresh rate and doesn't have VRR support like the higher-end models, but it has incredibly low input lag if you still want to use it for gaming. It displays a wide color gamut for HDR content, and it has good HDR peak brightness, so highlights pop the way they're supposed to. The best 49-inch TV we've tested for watching HDR content is the Sony XBR49x950H. It's a premium LED model packed with features and offers exceptional darkroom performance. It's well built and has a nice design that fits well into any setting. The 49-inch model doesn't have the X wide-angle technology found on the larger models, so that means its contrast should be better, producing deeper blacks, but that comes at the cost of narrow viewing angles. It's great for watching HDR content because it displays a great wide color gamut, the full array local dimming feature further deepens any blacks, and it has excellent peak brightness in HDR, so highlights pop the way the content creator intended. It also has excellent out-of-the-box color accuracy, so you likely won't need to get it calibrated unless you really want to. It removes 24p judder from any source and interpolates motion up to 120 fps, both of which help with the appearance of motion. Unfortunately, it's not the best TV for gaming, especially for a premium model. It has a 120Hz refresh rate and quick response time, but it doesn't have VRR support, and its input lag may be too high for competitive gaming but should be fine for casual gamers. The built-in Android TV has a ton of apps available to download, but it's not the easiest to use, so it may take some time getting used too. The best 48, 49, 50-inch TV that we've tested is the LG OLED 48 XPub. With its OLED technology, it doesn't have a backlight, and it individually turns off pixels, resulting in perfect blacks, which is ideal for watching movies in the dark. It also delivers a stunning overall picture quality. It's really well built with a sleek design that looks great in any setting. It has great out-of-the-box color accuracy, an extremely wide color gamut for HDR content, and it has wide viewing angles, so the image remains accurate when viewing from the side. It's outstanding for gaming because it has a fast 120Hz refresh rate, FreeSync variable refresh rate support, a near-instant response time, and a low input lag. It's future-proof with 4 HDMI 2.1 slots, and its built-in speakers are good for a TV, ideal if you don't want to buy a soundbar. We tested the 48-inch model as a monitor, and you can see the review here. Unfortunately, like all OLEDs, it has the risk of a permanent burn-in, so it's not ideal to use as a computer monitor as static interfaces can damage it. Regardless, we shouldn't expect this to be an issue with people who watch varied content. Luckily, it also upscales lower resolution content, such as from DVDs or Blu-ray players, without any issues. All in all, most people should be happy with it.